important is attitude? How? I mean, and do you understand what?
I do.
I mean? How important is attitude?
Hold me back
from the artist?
Hold me back. I'll tell you.
From an artist,
yeah.
If an artist comes to approach you, it's not simply about talent. It's a lot more. How important is attitude for you?
I think I'd answer that by saying an artist that you can consider as really being viable, but they need to have a certain criteria, there are certain boxes that they need to tick. It's not all about one, it's not all about the other, it's about a balance of attributes. And one of them, obviously, they've got to be able to deliver. From a technical point of view. They've also got to be realistic about what they're aiming for, or, you know, what it really takes. That's what I mean by being realistic. You want to be this, do you really realise how much you've got to do? You know, so I'm looking for that. I'm also looking for, you know, somebody that is open to being developed, because you can have somebody that comes to you and they really believe that they're the finished article, and I think a lot of the time that's probably because maybe that they've interacted more with people that may be their age in terms of you know, producer, it's the person in charge. Whereas in this situation, they're coming to work with somebody who is experienced, and they won't know what I know. So I'm hoping that I can impart some of that to them, to help them develop, and to allow them to basically perform at the best that they can. So, and of course, being media savvy, you know, you've got all the things like SoundCloud, Facebook, all of that, but anywhere where you've got people can have access to you, you have to present yourself in a professional manner.
Because the world is watching.
Because there were people that we've been interested in, and when it came to how they presented themselves, especially on Facebook and that kind of thing, you know, when you're in the public eye, and if you're serious, you have to be careful what you say. And you know, if you're going to be an artist, you cannot be using that medium for talking about the row that you had with your boyfriend last night. That's just completely unprofessional as far as we're concerned, you know. And we had somebody that was promising in you know, from a, you know, their potential, but those areas they couldn't quite understand what we was trying to say, and you know, in the end, you know, we had to you know, shut that opportunity down, because you know, when you're online, or if you're in the public eye, you are a reflection on everybody else that you work with.
It's not just about you.
That's not what Minerva Artists represents. That's not what we want people to associate with what we're doing. It's, you know, what we're aiming for is excellence in whatever way you want to look at it. You know, they'll see what we're doing as, you know, a class outfit, and people that are professional, people that know what they're doing. So to recap on the question, if somebody, it's not enough for us that somebody's just a great singer. They've got to have the other things as well. And some years ago, I went to a seminar, and I think it was the founder of Island Records, Chris Blackwell. And
been to a few of them myself.
And one of the things that he said, and you know, and it really rang true when I heard that. He said, the people that we sign would be successful in whatever they chose to do. And for me, that kind of crystallised what the criteria was. The people that we have, would they be successful in anything they chose to do?
Anything other than the record industry?
Yeah,
yeah.
Whatever it is that they chose to do, because it's not about,
Yeah.
it's not just about the technical capability. There's an attitude behind that, and it's the attitude that that determines whether you're going to be successful or not.
Yeah.
So yeah, I suppose we've got quite a high bar in what we expect from our artists, but the people that we're associated with at the moment, you know, we're comfortable with saying that they meet that criteria.
Excellent. Well, it's out there on the ether. They're going to be hearing it.
Yep.
So the right person should be knocking on your door. Thank you. Thanks once again, Ricky.
That's
T.
cool, man. Yep.
We're about to wrap up. If an artist needs to contact you, and if they feel that that's special, if you can give some contact details.
Okay. If you are that person, please contact me on Facebook. That's Ricky T Producer on Facebook. So, yep. Hit me up.
This is Wayne Boucard Radio Show Black in 3D, and I'm here with Ricky T, producer of Minerva Artists, and it's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
It's good, man.
And we're out.